Hello and welcome to the Nonsense Gaming Podcast, the podcast where we chill and talk about gaming and nerd culture from the casual's perspective. We're happy to have you here as we explore our topic for today, first-person shooters. But first, as always, let's introduce our hosts. I'm Kitty.
I'm Uni.
And I'm Roxy. Let me give you a rundown of what we have in store tonight. We will begin our discussion with a rundown of the Overwatch 2 announcement. Then we will hop into a game of Guess the Voice Line Overwatch Edition. After, we will take a glance into our love of first-person shooters. Finally, we will close out the night by ranking some Overwatch heroes. Alright, so I'm just going to dive right into this little announcement. So, last Thursday, it was announced... when this releases will actually be 2 Thursdays ago, but, we get the point. It was announced that Overwatch 2 won't be releasing until 2022. Honestly, I think this is a good thing, because with COVID and working from home, this seems like the sane move for their employees, which, honestly, I'm always going to stand behind. We've also come to expect a certain level of polish from Blizzard games, I think. So I'm appreciative that it seems like they're going to put that first, instead of, trying to release during, a good season or, the right time. For those of you who haven't been keeping tabs on, what Overwatch 2 is, because honestly, it's a really unconventional sequel, right? Usually don't, there's no, CSGO 2, right? There's no League of Legends 2.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what the difference was.
With competitive games, it's pretty weird to have, a sequel like this. Basically what it is it'll include more maps, characters, and character models, and also will feature a story mode. But you'll be able to play with Overwatch 2 players with Overwatch 1 in competitive. So, competitively...
So you could be playing Overwatch 2, and they could be playing Overwatch 1, and you can play in the same game.
You would actually be playing Overwatch 2 if you had Overwatch 1 if you're playing in competitive.
I see. So what's the point of even buying Overwatch 2?
The story mode.
Get my buddy to buy it, and then I get to play it in competitive.
I think the story mode. I'm not sure. I think it's just a story mode. And I don't know. It's a really weird model. I've never heard of this in my life.
I guess we'll see if it makes any money. Hey?
Yeah. Knowing Blizzard, it's gonna make money. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I might buy it. Just because...
For the story mode?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Roxy, what's your rationale for buying Overwatch 2? I want to hear it.
Just because, it's gonna be weird if you... if you're playing with your friends, and it's you're the only person who's Overwatch 1. You know what I mean?
But then you just get the free ride to Overwatch 2.
But
this is true.
The thing is, they've said competitive multiplayer, but I don't play competitive multiplayer. I just play multiplayer, so I don't know if that's gonna be Overwatch 2 or 1.
But then you just gotta play competitive.
Exactly. You gotta get deep into it.
I am not...
Go in your training, go get signed.
I'm not a competitive FPS player in any way. Every time I play competitive FPS, I get flamed so hard that it takes me back to 2008, okay? And I'm sitting there, unable to, beat the Legend of Zelda boss, and I'm crying, okay? It takes me back to dark places. And I am not ready for that right now.
Oh my goodness. My gosh.
Fair.
I love that we've made this the title of this episode, First Person Shooters, and yet everything we're going to be talking about today is probably Overwatch. Because that is the most experience I have, at least, with FPS.
To be fair.
I played some Halo, but I played a game of Overwatch, so this is true.
Well, that's true. I played PUBG, but I've also played a game of Overwatch.
Oh yes, this is true. We've all played Overwatch. Yeah. That is the point.
I think I've definitely played the most Overwatch out of any shooter. But besides that, I think it would probably be CSGO next, then Valorant. Ooh, actually, wait. I think I played more Fortnite than I've played CSGO or Valorant.
Oh. I played Valorant tutorial. Does that count?
I mean, we can, you know what? We can make it count. If we want it to count, it can count.
Gosh, I remember trying to download Valorant. I remember when I tried to download Valorant and my computer was full.
Yes.
So I just said,
nah.
Nope.
It's okay. After I did the tutorial, I uninstalled.
Ooh.
But it's fine. I needed room, and I wasn't gonna play it. Because a lot of the time, FPS games make me feel motion sick.
Yeah, that's true. I feel that too.
So I can only play them for really short periods of time.
See, they don't make me motion sick. They just make me sad on the inside. Because I'm very bad at them. And so it's like, it's soul crushing. Okay. But a lot of my friends in high school loved FPSs. So that's when I played them a lot. Because I want to, participate. Even if mostly my participation was like, what are you doing?
I mean, I need to be included, please.
The worst is when you play too passively, and then you're the last one alive on your team, and everyone's watching you, and you're like, I'm terrible at the game. I'm not gonna be able to, like, 1v5 right now. And then you don't even get one guy, and you're like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed.
That was me when I played paintball once. I hid in a fort, and then I saw everybody walking off the field on my team with their hands and guns. I'm like, oh no!
You're just like, at that point, I would just like pretend like I got shot and like walk out too. I'd be too embarrassed.
Just walk out.
No paint.
No paint
it was
on
the first
you.
game. It was the first game. I would come out there with no paint on my clothes and be like, what did you do?
Just shoot yourself.
Oh man, it hurts too
Dude,
bad.
those things hurt at distance. Like, I can't even imagine.
That would actually hurt so bad. That would hurt so bad.
Paintball's fun though.
But the
paintball is fun. I've done a couple of where you did like the Western style 12 pace. And
oh no!
Draw.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
I could never.
Oh yeah.
The stress.
I came home with some very nice bruising.
Oh no!
It's a lot of force behind those balls.
It hurts. It hurts really bad, actually.
It really does. But it's
fun though. Mm-hmm. I like. Oh man.
That's the thing you can't do with COVID now though, because shared equipment and all the helmets.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me breathe into this mask for an hour and a half and then just give it away.
Worst is like the little jumpsuits they make you put on that they haven't washed since like early 2000s.
Oh, the coveralls.
Like,
oh
yeah. Is this level of stank I didn't.
And or when it's like crispy, like you bend it and it just.
I know exactly what you mean too. It's terrible.
The crisp.
Crisp.
Like, oh my god! It's like, and I know that like when I'm wearing one of those, I'm like army crawling through the grass and stuff. Like, I don't like that thing has been too many places. Oh gosh.
Oh, and then you run in it, and it feels like you're running in just like. It's like running in the snowsuit, but it's warm out, so you're just blazing hot.
It's a real hygienic experience, I would say.
I wouldn't call it hygienic. It's an adventure into the pleasures of hygienic products.
Yeah,
I guess.
true.
Oh no.
Like, honestly, before you put one of those on, like, deodorant should be mandatory. Like, it shouldn't be an option.
Even if they just sprayed all of those with all the suits with like Febreze afterwards, just like because like they don't tell you explicitly, but like they assume that you're not going to put the coveralls in your mouth or something.
Yeah. I mean, I would hope you don't.
I think you might die if you did that. Like, that would be the last thing you did, would be like.
That's why you don't take children paintballing. You know, that would be a fun thing to do though with kids if like. If they had like lower force of the guns, because obviously a kid gets hit with a paintball, that's a lot more force on them than us. But the way I was thinking about it was like you give them a pair of white coveralls and then they just go play with paintball guns and they come back with like this fun little tie-dye paintballish like coverall.
That would be really fun. I wonder if you could do that with like water balloons and tie-dye.
Oh,
that could be fun actually. Because, like, kids, like, water balloons don't really hurt. I mean, they can in the right circumstance, but in general, they're
not as bad.
Yeah. They're kid-friendly.
But that's why we play FPS.
Oh, right, yeah.
Going paintballing, right? Like,
for the safety of our homes.
Yes. Avoid the coveralls.
Exactly. So,
well, with that, do we want to hop into our game here?
Okay.
Sure.
I realized that the quotes are not as obvious as I thought they would be. So,
well, it's fine.
So yeah, take a gander. I definitely have like a roster open, or else this is gonna be next to impossible.
Yeah, I have one. I have only played like 3 games total of Overwatch, so
I've played 1.
Awesome, perfect. Okay,
we got this.
So these will be the the actual, like, quote they say during their ulti, because I think that's the most iconic quote for each character, and the one that's, like, most telling of who they are, okay?
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, so the first quote is, "The dragon becomes me."
Is that Hanzo?
Close.
He has a dragon.
Close.
I don't know who else has a dragon. Do you know, Kitty?
Looking at the thing, and it doesn't look like Winston. Doesn't look like Winston.
Doesn't look,
The monkey become me.
doesn't look like Wrecking Ball. It's
Oh my god.
I don't know enough. The only one I know that has a dragon is Hanzo. Oh, does Genji have a dragon?
Yes, it's Genji.
It is? Oh, okay. It's because I watched the previews just before this to do the ranking, and I remember I saw a dragon. Oh, God.
We're
Genji
really
looks pretty
qualified
cool.
to talk about this topic.
Here comes the next quote. "It's high noon."
That's one of the cowboys.
True.
It's Ash or McCree.
Yeah,
No.
I think it's McCree.
I think it's McCree.
It do be McCree. Okay. Beautiful.
Wait, that's what he says in his ult?
Yeah, so that's what he says when he ults. And then
What's his ult?
he basically just points his gun, and then if you're in the gun's range after like 5 seconds, it just like insta kills you, basically.
Oh, what?
It just like shoots you in the head, but like in a very powerful way.
It's Jin's headshot.
Oh, you're right. It's a headshot.
Actually, it's very similar to Jin's ult. It's like kind of like slow, but like very powerful.
Wait, is that why they gave Jin the high noon skin?
Oh,
Crossovers.
it's perfect.
Look, we've all played shooters. We've played League of Legends.
Yeah, we
I played Misfortune. What do you mean?
It's the same.
It's the same. Clearly.
All right, next quote. Die, die, die. Yeah.
Reaper?
Oh, damn. Okay.
He's about death. I don't know what to say.
He just died.
Twirls around, shooting his guns.
Oh yeah, I've seen that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
I'd say it might be the most iconic. Okay.
He just says die.
You know what? It's short and sweet.
This is true. He's sending a message.
All right, this one I might butcher, but I'm gonna try my best.
Okay.
Person me chapa morgard.
Oh God.
Sounds like you're trying to speak Italian.
It's French. It's French.
Is it French? Okay.
French. Okay.
I can't say the second word. I like could speak some French, but I don't know what chat means or like how to pronounce that properly. So
How's it spelled?
N apostrophe E with the accent aigu.
Yeah.
CHAPPE.
Yeah. Nashep, I think. I don't know. I can't see the
I
words.
think
so
the
I have
English
to-
translation is "No one can hide from my sight."
Okay. So we're looking for a French man.
Widowmaker?
Yay! Yeah, 'cause she's French. She's also purple.
Because I didn't know she was French, but I know she's a sniper, I think.
Oh, I see. I thought the French might be helpful, but now looking at her, I'm like, she doesn't look particularly French.
She doesn't look French.
She looks like a spider lady.
Not unless all French people are blue, which is not the case.
Blue, dabba-dee-dabba-die.
I only got it because you translated it to English and it sounds like something a sniper would say.
You mean my beautiful French accent wasn't doing it for you guys? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, it was amazing.
Oh,
that was
okay.
definitely
Oof.
the key,
Thank
key
you.
point.
All right. Hammer down.
Hammer down.
Who has a hammer?
Right?
Right?
Oh, the one.
Ryan?
Bridget?
Bridget? Oh, they both have hammers, right?
It's one of the two.
Bridget's got a
You
big
guys gotta
thing.
lock one in.
Oh God.
Well, I'll say Bridget. Eunice can say the other one.
Oh, teamwork. Yes. I'll say Reinhardt.
It
You
is
can say Bridget.
Reinhardt.
It's Reinhardt?
Yeah.
Damn.
Very good. This man looks like Mordekaiser.
He kind of do give off the Mord vibe. Wait, damn, he really do. I just saw the headshot, but then I clicked on him, and he really do give off the vibe.
All right.
Ooh.
Experience tranquility.
Echo. She looks like she's the most zen person here.
Wait, who?
Echo, ECHO, the blue lady.
That's a good guess.
Oh.
Good guess.
It
Yeah, damn it.
This also sounds like something, the way you said it was just like something a computer would say.
Is it? Oh God, I don't even know. Zenyatta?
Yes, yes, it is Zenyatta.
It looks like a robot.
Also, it is something a computer would say.
Yeah, Caitlin was like something a computer would say. I was like, okay, hold on, let me look. Let me look for a computer. Oh God, what the heck does this computer looking thing do?
I honestly, I think my list is from like early, 4 years ago, so I don't think that one's even on here. These might not even be accurate anymore. I just realized the list I was
It's
using
fine.
was 4 years old, because
It's okay.
I
It's okay.
totally have everything together. it's nothing's falling apart, I swear.
I think I see it. It says he enters a state of heightened existence. While transcendent, he can't use abilities or weapons, but is immune to damage and automatically restores his health and nearby allies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically it looks like he's meditating, and he just like levitates around.
Oh, okay. I see. Makes sense then.
It's like a big Soraka alt.
Yes.
Kind of. Actually, yes.
We love all the League of Legends references now.
You can tell what game I play.
Axel and Yasuo are the,
Game
are the
singular.
same character, okay? So, change my mind. Alright. Oh, let's break it down.
That sounds like a dancer.
Yeah.
Who dances?
Oh god.
Who looks like they
Every
could
time I try to
dance?
do someone's voice, it's just so cringy that I'm like actually dying on the inside a little bit. It's like if you knew what the character sounded like, you'd be like, oh my god, Roxanne, that's so bad.
Sombra looks like she could dance. She's got like the leggings on. It's cute.
True. It's not her though, so you guys have to keep guessing.
Symmetra also looks like she could dance. But she's got weird shoes on.
She got weird.
Dancing shoes. No, they're not dancing shoes.
I can't even tell.
Because all the rest of these guys are like wearing heavy armor.
They don't
or,
look like dancers.
Okay, I'll give you this.
And I'm not seeing a disco. Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Lucio.
Oh, nice.
He also says, "Let's drop the beat." That one might have been better because he has a little boombox in his hand thing. It's like,
Oh,
Is that what that is? It looks like a big wheel.
It does look
it
like a wheel.
does music things. I think it's like like how those
Okay.
stereo things have like that wheel portion. That's like the.
Yeah,
I think he's holding one of those.
The speaker.
Thank you. The wheel portion. Oh my god. Okay. I think. All right, let's do one more, right?
Okay, one
Alright.
more.
Yeah,
Heroes never die.
it sounds like somebody.
Is that Mercy?
Yeah, it's Mercy. I think these quotes are old. I don't even think she says that anymore. Her all changed like 2 years ago. So I don't know if this is accurate.
Did it? I just know she's a healer. So
I think I need to do more like dramatic
Very good.
suspense next time. Because the second you guys say the right thing, I'm like, yay! And then if it's wrong, I'm like, maybe.
yeah.
And it's like so.
You're just giving us the opportunity to be okay. It's all good.
It's so exciting when like you guys get it, because then I feel like I somehow portrayed it in the best way I could, but like it doesn't make any sense.
You did. You gave off that Mercy vibe, you know?
Yeah, thank you. I got my turtleneck on and my wings.
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you for that game,
You're
Roxy. That was
very
fun.
welcome.
All right, let me see. Let's go right into our glance at our first person shooter moments. So I want to know what's the best story everybody's got from first person shooters.
Oh god.
So, I'll start with this. Okay. So I actually don't know the name of the game. It's a great start. But I was playing VR at my friend's house, okay? And there's a game that's basically CS:GO in VR. I don't know how to describe it any other way, but like it's a lot more interactive where you actually have to like load the gun and stuff, and it's honestly kind of complex. But I was playing on this night mode map, and I was walking around, and like I noticed that I got behind the enemy team. And so the enemy team was like sitting behind these boxes, and I was able to kind of like go up behind them, and like I was like shooting them out, and I was like, I also felt like secret agent mode. I was like going, I was like, oh damn, this is so cool. And then I realized that I didn't get behind the enemy team. I just accidentally killed my entire team.
Oh!
Oh no!
You killed your entire team!
And I just felt so much shame because like I felt so cool, but like because like obviously I didn't think I was gonna shoot them, and so I just at that point I just took the gun and I just shot my leg and it was all over. It was really sad.
Oh my god!
The game is rough because you can accidentally stab yourself a lot. So like when you put your knife away, there's like probably like a 20% chance you're accidentally just gonna stab yourself in the chest. So that's why that game is it's a lot of fun. But I think it's called Onward, but I could be wrong. I tried to look it up, but only that like Disney movie came up, so I don't know. I don't know. The Disney movie's good, but
The Disney movie is good. Also, Disney's probably got their SEO on point. So like the game, if it actually is called Onward, has been pushed a couple pages down on Google.
It's probably not even called Onward anymore. I had to like change it to like Onward.
Weird. Yeah. That's a fun one though.
It was soul crushing.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I don't got a story to be honest.
You have a story.
Because I only played like the tutorials of FPS games, and like when I played Halo, I only played alone, so like I don't really got any good stories here for FPS games. It's kind of unfair.
I mean, all right. Like I'm also limited, but I have a story.
All right.
Okay.
It was with my only experience. It was actually with Overwatch as well. But I remember I never really played FPS growing up at all. And again, I get a bit of what Uni has as well, where she like gets dizzy with FPS, especially because it's moving so quickly. But I remember I was going to a conference actually, and I met up with some people from a different university. They had flown in, or they driven into our city to come to this conference, and we met up and started talking, and everybody was like, you know what we should do, because the town that they were from was much smaller town than where we were. It's like, we got to do this big city thing. We should go to a gaming cafe, guys.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
And they were like, you should come too. So I'm like, okay, sure. So we hopped on the train over to this gaming cafe in the northeast end of the city. And then they're like, okay, what game can we all play? And of course, League, like, we all knew how to play League, but it's free to play. So if we're going to be paying money to go to a cafe, we're like, so they're like, you know what? You should play Overwatch. I'm like, sure. Sounds fine. Because like, I want to hang out. I want to network with these people at the game cafe after the conference, you know? And I had no idea who to play. Still to this day, don't know which character I played. It was just like this girl in a robot suit. They're like, you probably won't die right away. I was like, I have no idea what I did the whole time. We played like 3 rounds. I walked around. I learned how to do one move, and like they had fun. And I'm just sitting there like, oh, okay, all right, yay team.
I always find it crazy how you remember a game after the first time you play it. Because I remember the first time I played League, if I were to describe what League was then versus now, I would describe it completely differently. Like, the first time you play a game is just so overwhelming that you're like, what is even going on? Like,
this is true.
Especially if it's a genre.
Yeah, especially when you walk into a wall for like 5 seconds straight.
I did that too.
Oh my gosh.
I think we played the same character, because if it's in a robot suit, gotta be Diva. And I
Is it?
And I played
Oh my
Diva
God.
because she's cute. And I didn't know she was a tank, So I'm out here, and then I ran in, didn't know what... I don't know, wait, is her ult the one that self-destructs? I have no idea. Either way, I got launched out of the robot, and I was very confused.
That happened to me a lot. I went in the front, and then I think if you take, I think from how I understood it, if you took enough damage, then the robot suit just like,
Oh, is that it?
you'd be all out there with your squishy self, and then you die.
But you look cute, which is important.
You would look cute. Not that you can tell because it's first person, so you don't even get to see yourself. At least with non-first person, you get to see yourself.
This is true.
Yeah.
You get to see how cute you looking.
Oh,
Well,
FPS is a wild ride.
they really are.
Any of you guys played non-competitive FPS games? Like FPS games that you play alone, if that makes sense? Like Doom or... actually, wait. Wouldn't like Portal count as an FPS game?
I have not played Portal.
Neither have I.
The only one I
would.
played alone was Halo, so...
I played some Star Fox. I don't know if that that qualifies. You're shooting, you're in a ship, you're doing barrel rolls.
You're doing the shoots, so...
I kind of
You're gonna say yes.
I kind of want to try the newest Doom game because it looks aesthetic. Like, have you guys seen any gameplay from that? It looks so aesthetic.
I actually haven't, I don't think.
Like, that game
No.
looks insane. So I kind of want to try that. But I'm pretty terrible at shooters, so I wonder if it'll just be like
But-
way too hard.
Well, maybe that's
doesn't-
how you get better because it's like a solo game and there's nobody to flame you.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
I've also played I'm trying to remember what the name of the game is, but it was a zombie shooter and it was super fun because you had like this grappling hook and you like grappled around the city and you were like shooting these zombies and there was like a cute little story. Cute for a zombie game is sort of like you're trying to find a
Cute.
cure for the infection or something, but like that was really fun. I wish I could remember. It's not Dying Light. That's like the other. No, I don't remember, but there's actually a lot of shooters now that I'm thinking about it. For some reason, when I walked in today, I thought like shooters. I'm like Overwatch, CS:GO, like Fortnite. Like just like the competitive ones. But
Valorant.
when you really think about it, there's a lot of variety in the genre.
There's a lot.
Oh, for sure. I mean, even just looking at the number of characters per game.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's enough to learn a game itself. Like, I'll look at the roster for Overwatch here, and it's just, there's quite a few.
Yeah,
And I think
good number.
Overwatch did like a character-based shooter really well. Every character feels really unique, and there's characters that you can play even if you're terrible at shooters. For example, like Mercy, you can shoot people, but you can also play just by damage boosting and healing people, and it doesn't really require any aiming at all. So, I mean, there's like avenues for everyone to play, which I think is really nice. And then you have games
Well, and it allows people to adapt favorites, right?
yeah, and like their own play style. Whereas like a game like CS:GO, if you're not good at shooters, you're just gonna get absolutely destroyed every game, and your entire team will cackle at you. That being said, I've met some of the craziest people I've ever met in my life on CS:GO. I don't know what it is about people who play a CS:GO, but they are built different, okay? like it's so crazy. I don't know, but they're honestly like they're pretty friendly too. I actually like shooters for that because like voice comms are almost necessary in shooters, whereas in like League or something, voice comms aren't really necessary. And I like that aspect of like just like everyone's like shouting into the mic and like it gets really heated and it's pretty funny and they're like get him, and then like if the last person alive, if they're doing really well and they're like killing everybody, everyone's like hyping them up super hard. I think that's really fun.
For sure.
Yeah.
There's a communal aspect.
I really
to
like
it.
that aspect of it.
All right. Well, that was a good glance. Let's slide right on into our rankings for this evening. So we are ranking a subset of the Overwatch characters. So with my limited experience of Overwatch, I can tell everybody I did not pick the list.
I picked the list, so
so-
if you have any grievances, you gotta come through me, okay? Just joking.
So then let's start with the creator of the list. Roxy, give us your rankings.
Okay. So, I'm going to start with Mercy. Mercy is the one I played the most, so kind of naturally. Yeah, I'm a filthy Mercy main. It is what it is, okay? And then number 2 is Winston, because I just love Winston. I like playing Winston just when I want to have fun and like run around and like swipe some people. Next one's Diva. I played Diva for a while and I really love her character. Next is probably Lucio. I really like playing Lucio as well. You feel like you can really impact the game when you play Lucio, which I really like. Next is Widowmaker. 100% on aesthetics. I cannot snipe at all. And I have no patience for sniping either, so I'm 0% a sniper. Next would be Reinhardt. I just like Reinhardt. He's got like the hammer, the little head thing. And next would be Bastion. I also just enjoy Bastion. He's a cute little robot. He has like a little robot bird thing. Nobody's ever mad at that. Next to me, McCree. I like the voice actor is Matt Mercer. You know, what's not to love,
yeah.
of course. And then last to be Hanzo. Hanzo's a Yasuo wannabe. Changed my mind. Oh, did I forget about Genji?
Yeah, he's on the list.
Okay, I'll put him one above Hanzo. Genjo.
Oh. I
Also, it's like when you play with someone who's playing Genji, if they're not skilled, they just run in and die repeatedly, and there's nothing you can do to stop them, and they think they're really good at the game. It's very fun. It's very fun and fresh. No salt, no salt there at all.
I see. Okay.
I swear, no salt.
All right, how about you, Uni? What was your rankings?
Okay. So, since I only played the game once, I ranked it based off their aesthetic.
Perfect.
Which aesthetic I like. So number 1, I have Hanzo because I like tattoos. And he has nice arms. So he's number 1.
He has arms?
Just for,
like he's...
he has
Oh, I
nice
thought you just said
arms.
he has arms. I'm like, there's more choices than him if you want a man with arms.
No, he has nice arms. He has pretty nice arms, and they have tattoos on them, so it's a bonus. So it's 1. Just for that.
All right.
Number 2, I have Diva because she's so cute, and I like her little robot thing. So, next I have McCree because, you know, I don't know, I like the cowboy aesthetic. It looks nice. Then I have Widowmaker because I think, yeah, she looks so pretty. I don't know why. She looks super pretty in this picture, and her hair and snipers are cool. I have no aim though, so I don't think I could play her. Who's next? I don't even know what number I'm on. Next one is Genji because he looks cool. He's like robot dude, but also person dude. I don't really know. Then I have Mercy because Mercy's cute. Mercy's cute and pretty. She does the Heelys. Yes.
Like
then
the
I
runners?
have Winston. Yes. Yes.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I have Winston next because Gorilla.
Wow. Great. Cause monkey.
Yes, it's just that's it. That's it. He's monkey. Okay. Then I have Reinhardt because he got the cool armor thing going on.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. I think everyone's aesthetic looked pretty good, to be honest. It's just what I prefer, I guess.
Yeah.
And then next one is Lucio. He's cool. Got the goggles going on with the bright yellow, you know. And the last one I have, is it just Bastion? Yeah, Bastion. Because it's just like white robot dude.
Okay. But he has a bird. He's a robot with a bird best friend. Who's mad at
Wait,
that?
he has a bird? Wait.
Yeah, he has like a little bird that sits on his shoulder. It's really wholesome.
Oh, wait, I see it now.
It's so wholesome. It's gonna bump him up at least 3.
Oh,
At least above
I didn't
Hanzo, which is your
know.
number 1.
No, I can't. Hanzo has the tattoos. Okay, he can go up 3. He can go above Reinhardt.
Okay.
But under
Okay, I
Monkey.
respect that. I respect that placement.
Because of the bird. Alright, Kitty, it's your turn.
Yes, I too base these off of very superficial things. So I had Widowmaker
True.
because she looks very good.
Agreed.
Yes.
Mercy again. She's flying. She's got the wings. It kind of gave me a Kale vibe, and
yeah.
you know,
Oh,
I can be
that's
mad at Kale. Then I had McCree and Reinhardt. So I'm like, yeah. Hanzo, Lucio, Diva, Winston, Bastion, and then Genji. Because I'm not digging the robot vibe.
You know what?
You know, fair.
That's fair. That is
After
fair.
the Genji mains.
Yeah, Genji main.
Going
too.
in and
Okay, I've never met a Genji main who didn't have an ego problem. Honestly, I'm gonna say it. You prove me wrong, okay? Prove me wrong. One of my friends is a Genji main, so I hope they see this. And they feel called out.
Very good. Okay, so is that the bottom pick then?
you know, I can go with it because I'm not attached to any of these characters.
Yes.
We can put Genji
Okay.
in last because of the ego problem.
Yeah. Look, fix the ego problem and then you can get bumped up, okay? Then we'll put Hanzo last. Or Bastion or something, okay?
But the bird.
And then what about first, everybody?
Where did you
What do
guys rank
think?
Mercy? I think that was a pretty popular one, right?
I put her like in the middle, but I don't mind putting her up there because she's cute.
I had her second, so.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, like, everything else seemed pretty, like, a toss-up. Maybe,
Yeah, everything was everywhere.
Because, like, I mean, Widowmaker for me was fifth, so maybe Widow.
I mean, she was my favorite, so.
She was fourth for me. One of the cute ones. There we go. That's
Yeah, Mercy Widowmaker power couple duo. All right, there's our number one.
yes.
Right? I ship
love
it.
Oh, so do I.
Amazing.
Beautiful. Okay, I love it.
We love that.
And that's our show for tonight. Thank you, Nonsense Gamers, for joining in on our conversation. Be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcast, and we will see you next time with new episodes every other Saturday. Boop.
Boop.
Boop boop.
Imagine
Hey.
being a Genji main. Oh wait, don't she say like boys or something at the end? I don't remember. And that's a wrap, boys. And that's a wrap, boys.
Oh yeah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
I'm so off my game today.